Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Model Car Guy Rich here. Today we're going to do an unboxing of Revell 1965 Chevelle SS396 Z16 125 scale kit. This is kit number 7611 and this kit came out in 1996. Doing something a little different here today. I moved the old tripod down and I'm going to try doing the review from a seated position. In the previous videos I've been standing. So you let me know in the comments what you think you like better, with the shot pulled out farther or this closer up view. Alright guys, hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to be doing 3 kits in this particular review, unboxing, and comparing the 3. From the thumbnail, you see that it's a 65 Chevelle station wagon and a 65 El Camino, along with this 65 Chevelle 396. So let's get right into it. Now, the only disadvantage is I won't be able to show you the cover constantly, but we can look inside and see what's in the goodies here. So we have one bag of molded in parts in white. And here's the body. Wonder if I move this out of the way, if that'd make it easier for you. Yeah, there we go. Here's the body. You know, decent thickness. Straight as an arrow. Those little dimples there where the door handles are going to go. Nice line. Back end. And the front end with the batteries already in there, along with the wheel wells, fender wells. Alright. Here we have the engine. This should be the 396 Big Black. Looks like 4-speed transmission. Got the linkage all hooked up there. Cool. Some little bits here I think are the filler panels. You can't see it on the box. Here's a disadvantage of doing it this way. A little filler panel that goes between the bumper and the body. Alright. And we have some big old heads. Water pump, oil pan, 5-bladed fan, fan belt and pulley system, intake manifold, excuse me guys, exhaust manifolds, drive shaft, dual exhaust. This looks like a fuel pump, this little deal here, right there. And ignition coil there. And one little piece, number 70. We'll look at that when we get into the instructions. I'm not sure what that is. Here's the chassis. Very nice. Nice and straight. Frame is molded in and kind of like beveled on the edges. That's different. I don't remember that on the actual car. I'm sure it's true to form though. Fuel tank. Radiator and core support here with the holes cut out for the headlights access. This is part of the firewall. That's different. Radiator shroud, fan shroud, bottom of the dual snorkel air cleaner, coolant hoses, master cylinder with the brake booster, and suspension part, like a sway bar. Here we have the dashboard. We have 2 dashboards. Nope, that's a dashboard and the top of the dashboard. It's a 2-piece dashboard. Fooled me there for a minute. You got your brake pedal, your clutch, your brake. This is the parking brake. Your user brake, gas pedal, little radio underneath it looks like. Or no, that was the radio there. That must be maybe temperature control, not sure. Steering gearbox. Door panels, the sides and the inside, nice looking. Here's your interior tub, not a whole lot going on there. Molded in rear seat, A couple of molded in speaker grills for your package tray. Try to remember to keep all these parts in mind then when I get into the other two kits, and we'll do the comparison. And here are the two little brake lights, the tail lights, the lenses. And last of the molded in white parts, we have the hood with minimal detail on the back. You can see a lot of things. You'd have to really pencil it in or color it in to make it look, really pop. Here's your lower control arms, the suspension, rear axle. That's going to be a 12 bolt, it looks like, although that's not a 12 bolt standard design. Yeah, hopefully it says inside what that's supposed to be. The 12 bolt usually has a little swoop to it. And these things, number 52. Let's see what those are. Here's the front bucket seats with the backs. Upper control arms, coolant lines, one shock absorber. Here's the other shock absorber. Front carrier for the upper half, so the rear end is 3 pieces. That's different. I'm sorry, the rear axle housing is 3 pieces. Coil springs, hood hinges, and smaller coil springs. So that's it for molded in white parts. I'll go ahead and bring this back over. We have a tree of chrome, front and rear bumpers, grill, very nice, very reminiscent of Impalas of that generation. Actually, that looks like the front of a 70 Impala, which, speaking of, I've got one of those in a kit form too. I'll be unboxing here in the next week or so. Nice segue, huh? Smooth. Here's the lip for the front of the hood. Little trim. Some nice Z16 hubcaps. Mirror bracket for the side mirror. Here's the windshield wipers. Chrome steering wheel. Kind of fancy. Here's the top of the air cleaner. The heads, which look kind of small, but I guess those are big block style heads. They just look kind of small. Rear view mirror, door handles, carburetor, console, stick shift, some trim. I like the trim when it comes separate like that. That's very nice. Now here's the rear tail panel. Them little red dots will go in there to make your tail lights. Okay. And inside we have 4 skinny tires. Decent amount of tread. They look kind of translucent. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but I'm getting like a rainbow effect on them. Kind of like if you spilled a little puddle of gasoline in the sunshine. It gives it that like iridescent look. That's kind of cool. I wonder if that had something to do with the way they mix the vinyl, rubber, or whatever, the petroleum product to make these things. Alright, no branding on this side. And this side, nothing also. Unbranded tires. They show tiny little white walls on the box cover on the artwork, but that's a real car, so I don't know, maybe if you had a real steady hand you could paint circles like that. I don't have that much patience. Alright, next we have, I'll just get into the decals because they're right here on top. Nothing much for decals, guys. Couple of plates, and this top one here, I think it says Wisconsin. Can you tell? I can barely make it out. Yep. That's a Wisconsin plate, and the other one's a USA plate. A couple of decals for under the hood. Dress it up nice. Individual tack and speedometer and maybe a clock. That's about all for the decals. Let's get into... Oh, I forgot the glass. Hopefully this one isn't broken like that previous kit. Okay. Nope, glass is intact. Back in the back window and the side windows for the rear. And then the windshield has molded in visors. Little vent windows, really nice touch. Some side marker lights and headlights. It's the 4 headlight system. And this clear tube box, is the windshield washer coolant, windshield washer solvent bottle reservoir. Yeah, we'll put that back in the box. It's going to be kind of difficult doing the instructions, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe on the next two I'll stand up. Alright, so here's some nice write-up. IndyCar driver Johnny Rutherford surprised stock car regulars when he won qualifying race and notched the top 10 finish in the 63 Daytona 500. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with a 65 Chevelle. Alright, well, there's some nice write-up there on history of why this car came to be. Alright. Here's your engine assembly. And I've already forgotten what part number I was supposed to look up, but let's see if we see it when we're in here. Putting the interior together. Nice details there. Get that going. Put your engine in. Major component assembly. Okay. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. The camera cut out on me. Here's the exhaust assembly. 7-inch suspension. Oh, I found those parts right when it cut off. 52 and 98 are control arms. That's what those were. Alright, that mystery solved. Y'all can sleep well tonight. Suspension assembly. Radiator assembly. Hoses. Putting the front end together. Nice details there. Rocker panel chrome. That's what those were. Nice. And here's 1, 2, 3 pieces of the main section for your rear assembly. A couple of backup lights, the tail lights. Slap on your door handles, your mirrors, and your windshield wipers, and call that one good. Alrighty, we're going to move right on to the next one, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the camera back up to the normal version and see what you guys think. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright everyone, part 2 is the 65 drag Camino, the El Camino 327. In the previous video, as it ended, and I was in a hurry to get this one out for you, and then it dawned on me that you're not going to miss me but for a split second, and I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. So here we go. Here's the El Camino. This kit came out. Oh, look at that. This is just like the kit that's out now. That's interesting. This kit number is 6062, 125 scale from AMT. And this particular one came out in 1996. Wow, that's 28 years ago. Holy man. Alright. Put that up there and get us back into normal mode here. So we have molded in gray parts. One big bag of those. I remember we're going to try to compare this to the previous kit. Should be almost identical with the exception of the shape of the body. Well, right off the bat, if I can get it out of there. There we go. We have a full one-piece bed. Tailgate is fixed to the body. Nothing opens. Door lines could be scribed in better. Molded in windshield wipers. Front end, radiator support right there, all molded in. Nice and straight. Nice looking. Bed's molded in. It's all one piece. A little bit of detail there. Fuel tank. Alright. The hood here should be identical, but this one has the markings to cut out for the hood scoop if you see it on the box art there. With 3 wheel backs. Hope the other one's in there somewhere. Nice firewall, better than the previous kit. Small little radiator. Little drag seat. And 2 of these, number 13 and 14. Any ideas, guys? I'll have to look them up in the instructions. Alright. Obviously the interior is going to be different because of the size difference. So the interior tub is there, has things built in. Here is the one-piece dashboard, whereas the other previous model had a two-piece, top and a bottom. Steering wheel, 3 wheels here. Okay, maybe this is a 3-wheel vehicle. The frame is different. This one is squared off where the other one was beveled on the edges. Gas tank, the exhaust is molded into this one where it wasn't in the other one, along with the rear axle. Interesting. And that other kit came out, whenever I said it came out, 80 something I think, right? No, 96 that one came out, the first one. And this kit came out in, you'd think I'd remember it, also 96. Well, that's interesting. So the both, oh, you can see it in the camera there. Both of those two kits came out in 96. Alright. And I dropped something. Here's a wheel back. So we have 4 wheel backs. And a rear support thing for the wheels. Here is part of the canopy, or the camper rather, that you can build for the back. That's neat. I didn't even realize that was in here. Here's some pieces that came off the air conditioning, and you heard another piece hit the ground just now. What is that? That's the other seat. Other bucket seat. And then this tree has seat backs, it looks like. No, these are I think these are the drag seats, and these are just like stock bucket seats. This should be a 327 engine. Yep. Front suspension part, lower control arms, and cross member there. Small little heads, valve covers, half an oil pan. That's interesting. Another coolant bottle there. Fan belt and pulley system. Water pump, dual carb option, 5-bladed fan. Some trim pieces to complete your body. And these, I have no idea what these are. They might be for the camper kit. And some wheels to load and unload the camper on the back, I'm assuming. Here's a little battery. These parts all fell off the trees and were in the bag loose. Here's part of the camper side and the roof and the other wheel rims and the wheel inserts and a nice steering wheel, custom steering wheel. Alright. So far these two kits don't have much in common at all. Here's the glass. Even the glass is different. Well, obviously, because this is a El Camino. So there's a full glass for that. Nice custom looking grill for the glass for the front. Side lights for the camper windows. 3 headlights. I hope the 4th one's in there somewhere. If not, I'll dig it out of the parts tree. I mean the parts bins. Have 4 tires, 6 tires. Nope, 5 tires. Let's see, there's another one hiding in there. Yes, there is. So we got 2 drag slicks, which are really nice. These look like the same kind of tires that came with the SS Nova Old Pro. Goodyears. And we have 4 bias ply standard tires with them dangerous lines on them. Can't say the S word anymore, folks, so it's just dangerous lines, we'll call it, and Firestones, Supremes. Yep. Too many people in this world are uptight. Here is a chrome. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Alright, here's a chrome tree. Go ahead and cut that open. Very nice here. Got a couple of wheel options. Here's the front grille. Some nice finned hubcaps there. Some nice Krager looking wheels there. The 5-spoke. Different grille. Bumper. Another bumper. Some chrome, I think, exhaust extensions for the side pipe there. Chrome headers, chrome stock headers, dual quad air cleaners, 2 different intake manifolds, valve covers, some lights, piece of trim for the front of the windshield, the hood. Sorry. When I point, you're supposed to know what I mean, right? And then the last chrome piece here. In a bag we have, the drag racing parts for the engine. Nice. A little scoop, blower system, all those little parts, and the intake manifold that coincides with that. I think, you know what, I'm not sure that if the light is hitting it kind of funny, it's not making it clear to me what that is. Part number 338. We'll look that up in the instructions next. And here's the instructions. I'm going to go ahead and get right into that. Real basic deal there. Stock and supercharged. That's what the other thing is. Put your chassis and wheels together, your interior, the body, final assembly, show you how to put the camper back on. Yeah, real basic on the instructions, but still pretty neat. And in here we have tail lights molded in red, and a couple little pieces there for side lights, I think. We have 2 axles and that 1 headlight piece that fell off. That's good. Ertl blueprinter card. And then the decals. Drag Camino. This paper's yellowed a bit over time. The Nationals are bust. Downriver Automotive. Pretty cool. Happy Camping Grounds. California license plate. ANB 494. Headers by Doug. 327 blown. AC. There you go. So that is the 65 Chevelle El Camino kit. The camper kit. Alrighty, I'll be back with the next one. Alrighty guys, so this particular kit, the 1965 Chevelle station wagon, AMT Ertl, there's 4 different ways you could build it. Stock, custom, drag, and a crew car. That's pretty neat. This is kit number 6505. Oh, it even says it's 4-in-1 build, 1 of 4 ways, crew, stock, custom, drag. Alright. This one came out in 1986. I remember the day I bought this one. This is the original cellophane, but I cut it open and took the bottom off, and I've just left the top part on, and I don't know why. I'm funny that way, I guess. It's been there that long, I hate to take it off, you know. Oh boy, this one's molded in a bright banana yellow. Alright. Not even banana, that's brighter than banana. That's yellow. That's like Big Bird yellow. Alright. So this bag is not sealed. Alright, I got a feeling this one's going to be more similar to the El Camino than it was the actual Chevelle in the beginning here. So right off the top, wow, we have the body, which is very nice. This part here reminds me of a old Vista Cruiser, I don't know why. Minus the little light there, right? Or window. Some flashing issues there, no big deal. Body is basically a 65 Malibu 4-door. Molded in windshield wipers. Radiator core support molded in. Like both the previous video models. And there's the rear end view. Alright. Giant interior tub. Yep. Here's the chassis with kind of in between the two. The Chevelle had the beveled edges on the frame. The El Camino had squared edges, and these are just slightly beveled. I don't know. But this one is similar to the El Camino, as the molded in exhaust and rear axle and everything is there. Boy, that's a heck of a yellow. And we have engine. I don't know what size engine it is. Didn't say it on the box. Most likely 327 again. But that's there. Again with the funky little half oil pan. I see it. The rest of the oil pan is molded into the engine halves. So you put that down and then the wheel axle goes through there so you don't notice that there's a chunk of it missing. Here we have the nice Big Bird yellow air cleaner, battery, water pump, fan, windshield washer, solvent bottle again, radiator, dual quad intake manifold, firewall, some heads, some exhaust parts. Oh, they go this way. I was looking at them the wrong way. They're that way. I looked at them this way. I'm thinking, boy, that's kind of close together. All right, another single carburetor intake. And we have the, I'm not sure, that might be for the roof, because it's got the same design as that as the roof part there. Yeah, that would go there. All right. Did not see that on either of the other two kits. Here's a big old board, maybe a bumper. That's what that'd be to help, like on a drag car, you'd have a push car, and that would go in there and make your push bar. I don't know what these parts are right here. Here's some ramps. Oh, so you get those. That's what those other parts were. That's what that is. These right here are the framing for. I don't know how to do this on camera for you guys. Well, that one came off. See how convenient that was for you? Oh, I'm having a heck of a time with logic here today. All right, so here's this piece, and here's the ramps, and they would glue onto there somehow, and it makes the ramp to drive the vehicle up on. Right there. All right, that's neat. That's a neat little goodie to get alongside the rest of it. Seen that one. Here's the dashboard. Again, a one-piece dashboard. Some gauges built in. Nice steering wheel. Some big chunks of sprue that the factory didn't want to throw out, so they let us do it for them. In here, safety harness. Some custom exhaust. Some lights, I think, headlights. And here's the same hood as the El Camino. It has the space for the cutout. And it looks like, according to the box art, I don't know if you can see it in with the glare, but the scoop could go through the hood just like the El Camino. Wheel backs, valance for the front and the rear. This is probably the front bench seat. Hood scoop, kind of nice looking, and a door side interior door panel maybe, but only one. Huh, okay. And we have two trees of chrome, just like the previous model. I say video because I had to pause the camera in order to reset to do this one. Yep, this is identical to the previous kit, guys. The scoop and the blower and all them good parts. And again, this part that I forgot to look up on the other one. What was that? 338 here. I think it was 328 on the other one, but whatever. Remind me, I'll look that up in a minute. 328. Here's the glass. Big giant one piece of glass there. Headlights. Alright. Put that aside. And then this chrome tree with the wheels on it looks almost identical to the previous kit. Has the bumpers, front and rear. Same kind of finned hubcaps. 5-spoke Kragers. This custom thing again. Bumperettes, it looks like. A few little different things here. Little trim panel. Back of a starter, it looks like. A little gauge there, RPM gauge. And dual carbs. Alright. Whoa, got a box full of tires here. Look at this, guys. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tires. That's 2 different standard tires and 2 drag slicks. Alright. Drag slicks again, just like the El Camino. Very nice. Good years. And what do we have for tires? We have this style tire and this style tire. We've got 4 of each of these. This here's the ones that we can't talk about anymore. These are Firestone Customs, I'm sure, just Firestones. And then this set is Goodyear. I like these better than the other ones. Alright. 2 metal axles. And taillight bits. And a bubblegum bubble for the top to make it a crew car or whatever they called it. You could also make it an ambulance, I think, you know. Now, the instructions on this are like a map. Oh boy, look at there. We got 2 different sets of decals here. One is a full sponsor set of decals. Moog, Peak, Moroso. Can't make out the white one there. It looks like Crane Cam, Goodyear, Ertl, Union. You can look at them. And there's something there in the white. I can't make that out. Die Hard, I think that is. Oh, excuse me. I'll put that there. And then the other one says Unlimited Competition, Tom, Gary, John, Pit Crew, Showdown, and then some striping for the sides that are shown on the box art. That's pretty nice. Alright guys, finally we have 65 Chevelle, kit number 6505. Don't know if I mentioned that. Let's see. I went to school for a map folding class, didn't I? No. That was another life. Hold on. What the heck? Well, this one's all over the place. Really? It's in real time, folks. Come on. There we go. Alright. So no numbers. Oh yeah, they have numbers. I'm sorry. Here's the engine. And then you go through your custom, stock, or your drag version. Tires. A couple different options there. Here's your ramps. Yep. Chassis. Again, that part was 328, right? Or 338. Let's see. I don't see it there. Well, here it is. Right there, guys. 338, the bottom one just above the black line. It's a fuel injection pump. Goes to the front cover of the supercharger, apparently. So, that mystery solved. Y'all can sleep well tonight. Alright. We have that. Put your axles in with your tires. And where's the tack? That's cool. The shoulder harness, gears. Oh, that one piece is the rear thing here. I thought it was a door panel, but it's the rear of the station wagon luggage area. Say that 5 times fast. Water reservoir, hood, big old hand pointing down at you. Telling you how to put your firewall in. Final assembly and the stock, custom, drag, and crew. And there you go with your flasher dome, they call it. And flasher base is 320. Oh, look at there. You can put the slicks on the roof. That's kind of cool. Different, you know. And here's that push bar. Yep. Once you paint it brown, I'd kind of paint it the color of wood myself. I don't know. More of a tan. And custom rear assembly with the little bumperettes. Oh, that's what they call them too. That's funny. Yep. That's it, guys. Well, I want to thank you for your time. Spending some time with me. I appreciate it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Have yourselves a great day. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm still having a blast. I hope you are too. And we'll see you on the next one. Keep on modeling.